Hey Collective, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. We're going to pull a few cards. The lighting is a little weird. Maybe that's a little better. Aha! It's not better, but I mean, in terms of art. What's going on with the Collective? Give me some energy, please, for the Collective. General energy for the Collective. Where are we? Collective. Collective, give me your energy. Some of you guys are at a tipping point. Something is changing, tipping point. Something has really gotten to you. For some of you guys, you're waiting for something to happen here. For some of you, you've held your feelings in a really long time about a situation with this tipping point. I feel like some of you have run out of patience. I'm going to put this here. You see that? Yeah. We also have here, feel the feels. You guys are being advised that you need to feel whatever it is you feel. There's a moon there. So there's something that's going to come out that could have been hidden for you, something hidden from you, something that you guys didn't see before. You're going to get some messages, or maybe you've been ignoring messages in your dreams with this moon card. The moon usually talks about having messages in your dreams. You need to feel your feels and acknowledge those dreams. Some of you guys are forgetting your dreams. It might be a need to jot down or journal your thoughts. Give me more for the Collective, please. More for the Collective. More for the Collective, please. Alright, guys. We also have here north, south, east, and west. Some of you guys are blocked. You can't travel. You can't move. Some of you guys are unsure which direction to go. Some of you guys have been purposely pointed in the wrong direction. You guys are at the tipping point because somebody purposely pointed you in the wrong direction, or you don't have any control of something. A lot of things are hidden here. Because this card comes out reversed. There are a lot of things that were not seen before. They're going to be seen. There's a lot of things that the sun is going to shine on, right? That energy is coming out. This is something that somebody is attempting to hide, that all these things are going on. So you guys could have been kept in the dark about something. You find out about it. Because these are reversed here. So the sun is going to be shown on some things, some situations. You guys are going to get answers. The sun does not, what does it say? Pick or choose what it reveals. Alright, so that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. I feel like this camera is not clear, but right. That might be a lot. But some people like to listen to the, you know, you have a late night read and you're like, alright, that vibes. Alright, we're going to see what's going on. I lost direction. I'm going to leave that there. We'll see where this goes, and I'll pull more if I need to. I'm using the Fairies Oracle deck and guidebook. I guess it's like whimsical. It's supposed to be about fairy tales, something like that. Alright, what's going on with the Collective? Give me some energy for the Collective. Give me a read. Guys, this read is going to be on my main page, Zen Romance Tarot. I am releasing my Aries set on Zen Whispers. I'm dividing up how I release the content because you got folks making money. Any way you put it, they're going to make money. But, you know, at least my videos have a better chance of being seen on my second channel, which is really sad. Those numbers, it's really sad, and you know, they act like they don't see it, and I ain't got no time for that, so we're gonna keep yelling louder. Give me the Collective, tipping point. Who is this about? Collective, who's in your energy driving you to the tipping point? Give me the smoke. What's up? Who's this person? Who are these people? What is the energy? Alright, we have the King of Wands here. We have somebody who's nasty. We have somebody who could be bullying you guys. This King of Wands is a bully. This is a person who might have some issues getting women, right? Sexual issues. Maybe they are not having sex and they're frustrated. It's a nasty energy. This is somebody who's weak. Somebody who's not ready to do anything. They're lazy. They're manipulative. They're a bully. They want things to go their way. They're going to throw things in your face like that nasty type of energy. Let me see. Where do we put this? I'm going to put that right there. So you guys could be dealing with a King of Wands who could be an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. This person is bullying you guys. You're at your tipping point. Some of you guys are ready to, hey, I'm going to say something to you now. I'm going to step up to this bully here and I'm going to say something because you guys are at a tipping point. I feel like what drives you to this tipping point are all these things that you guys end up finding out. I mean, there was all types of folly going on. Let's look at the folly, right? So we got people worshiping idols, and there is devils and things that are hidden, all types of whatever you can imagine down at the Underground Railroad in a sexual sense. That's all going on in this card. Things are revealed. Some of you guys find out that some leaders that you once adored that were above reproach, they're not perfect. Nobody is. We have the Ace of Pentacles. You guys are going to find out that maybe somebody did something for money. Somebody had some sort of a job offer. Somebody could have did something for a promotion. Or this King of Wands reverse may have offered you guys some sort of a position. Maybe it was a job offer. Maybe they said to you, hey, and maybe you didn't know they were the King of Wands reverse. There's something where maybe there's an investment that you made with this person. Or this person could be an income source for you for whatever reason. This King of Wands reverse, they offered you some sort of pentacles, something new to get you on your feet, help you have a better time in life, something like that. Ace of Pentacles, a promotion. Maybe this is has something to do with somebody at work where you're at the tipping point. Right? Maybe you guys are up for a promotion and this King of Wands reverse gets in the way. Right? They don't want you to have this opportunity. You could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo who was thinking, yeah, I'm going to get a new job. I'm going to get a raise, a promotion. Investments will go better for me. Something didn't turn out your way. Feel your feels about this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is a missed opportunity. Yep, Seven of Cups. Some of you guys realize I made the wrong decision or I didn't pick the best option. Whenever you have the Seven of Cups, it tells us the choices that are available to us, but it also speaks to the fact that these choices are not long-term, they're not viable. Some of you guys could have attempted to invest in a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I really feel like this is just you not getting a return on the investment, the work that you did. Some of you traveled a lot too. Or for some of you, you could have traveled often. For some of you, the travel stopped. For some of you, you traveled or you made some sort of investment. It looks like it's north, south, east, west. So it's like something that's all over the country, or this is something that is global where you guys were doing your work. There's something where your choices that you make, they're not viable. You guys end up getting some kind of clarity on the situation. It's almost like you have a revelation. It's like restored senses. Like oh my goodness, I'm coming up out of this spell or this bout of depression or something that didn't make me see things clearly. Could just be an illusion. So this Seven of Cups, tell me what else is going on. Okay, so what's this? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Cups is somebody not making a good choice. Seven of Pentacles, you guys are waiting for some sort of a return on your investment here. For some of you guys, you thought about this and you're like, I'm giving up. I did a bunch of work. I didn't get the reward that I wanted. Some of you guys are I don't want to say jumping ship, but you see things for what they are, and you're like, this is not going to be a good investment. I'm not going to get anything out of this investment other than a visit from the feds about how I got the money, where the money comes from. It's something fishy like that. So you guys realize that you had bad options now. Some of you made out this investment already with the Seven of Pentacles. Something about somebody's work. Somebody's now giving up because they know they're not going to get the reward that they may have been promised by this bully, the King of Wands, right? This person who's got you at your tipping point. We also have the Star that comes out reversed here. Whatever this is, there's something where you guys are trying to figure out if you can have renewed hope. Can I restore something here with this Star card? Can I restore something? Can I put something back together? For some of you, somebody could be in a public eye. You may have had some issues with traveling. Some of you could have made some bad choices, just literally in terms of choices available to me. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. I don't necessarily feel that. But it does fall under the umbrella of Seven of Cups. It's one of the options available. Seven of Pentacles, you guys actually put the work into doing something. I put my work in. I was patient. I'm waiting for my return on investment. I did all this work. It doesn't come in. Star, somebody works themselves so hard that they might actually get sick. Somebody's hoping for some sort of renewal. It looks like it's not going to come. Somebody's waiting for a miracle. It's not going to happen. For some of you, you might have this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy that wants to connect with you. You could be an Aquarius. Hold on. Somebody might want to reconnect with you. You could be in a public eye. Some of you guys could be performers. These guys are flying. All right. Give me the Ace of Pentacles. So this is King of Wands who wanted to stop you from getting a new offer, new deal, new job, new promotion. You could be an Aquarius. You had this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius stop you. Could be a Sag. Give me this Ace of Pentacles, please. Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. What's that about? It's not weird, but... Ten of Wands. Somebody wants to release a burden. I want to release a burden about some offer that I got where I made the bad choice. Somebody may want to confess. For some of you with the Ten of Wands, it does talk about a bunch of burdens being on your shoulders. Ten of Wands reverse, meaning burdens are lifted unexpectedly. Either you're deemed not responsible for something out of the blue sky or suddenly, or Ten of Wands, I get to release a burden. And again, it's something I release it. I'm released from a family. I'm released from an organization. I'm released from tasks that I no longer want to carry. I'm trying to release agreements that were made in the past that have now come back to haunt me. I want to release the burdens. So I relinquish a position. I walk away. In some cases, it could be a court that comes in. Unexpectedly, your burdens are lifted. I'm no longer responsible for something. Some of you guys are going to find out a child is not yours. Somebody could have chose the wrong man, as daddy. Maybe you named the wrong person as daddy. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. My burdens are released, says this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's burdens are released, but somebody's also sick. Ace of Pentacles. North, South, East, and West. That's because somebody was traveling all over the place. I don't know. Somebody got sick. Give me the Seven of Cups, please. Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. We got the Ten of Wands. Reverse. Somebody's releasing a burden. They're releasing a burden about this Ten of Pentacles that they didn't get. They couldn't get it. Somebody's going to tell the story of a family. Ten of Wands talks about you being a part of a family where you could be the person that does the dirty work, right? I got to balance this book, balance that book, and keep the family together. Something like that. But it's a bunch of burdens. You could also be a crime family. So you have those things that you need to take care of. Something like that. This person could also be part of an organization. I'm releasing my burden. Somebody could have been kicked out of an organization, relieved of those tasks. But outside that, you still got some stuff to answer for. Ten of Pentacles, somebody's family. There was some sort of a will dispute, or there could have been somebody tried to take somebody's money. Somebody is now in a place with this Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's facing foreclosure. Somebody's having some issues with the family, loneliness. Somebody could be out. These tens, I'm releasing burdens, this foreclosure, somebody's releasing a house, somebody's not going to fight for it. You have Seven of Cups reversed. One of the choices I made was trying to acquire this Ten of Pentacles in the middle of a family dispute. Older person in the family could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, could be an Aquarius starting some trouble, right? They don't see things the way kids up today do, so they're not going to release the money, taking names off wills, right? Somebody doesn't get a dividend payout. Somebody could be gay, and that's why they're not going to give the money out. Give me more. All right, we have the Page of Cups. There's some sort of an offer that comes into you guys. This could be a younger energy, or you guys might hear of a birth of a child. There could be something with the birth of a child. There could be something where somebody could be requesting the Ten of Pentacles. They don't get it, but there is the birth of a child. There is a message. Like I said, I go back to my initial thingy. I feel like somebody's named as daddy, and they are not. There's a Page of Cups here, Ten of Pentacles reverse, releasing the burdens, this star, I can't renew something. Somebody could have slept with an Aquarius, but did not get them pregnant. Somebody could be pregnant by a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, not an Aquarius. They may not even be pregnant by an Aries, Leo, Sag. They may just be pregnant by this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Clarify star reverse and Ten of Wands reverse. The High Foran. Oh, child. Okay. Somebody knows that they're not going to be able to renew something. I want these burdens to be lifted, clarified by the High Foran. Somebody may have gone to see a priest, or this could be about a priest. This could be about a court, because there is a child here. There is a request for money here. There is somebody, dividends here. Somebody, the High Foran, somebody goes to court. There could be an Aquarius taking you guys to court because they want some burdens lifted. Somebody might say, I don't think I'm the daddy after 10 years. Some kids look like they're about 9 and 10. After 10 years, I'm not the daddy. Somebody's going to get something. Somebody might get something, they're requesting paternity, but it's unconventional. It's the man asking. I don't know how unconventional that is these days, but am I really the daddy? Somebody's asking for a test. It could be a Taurus. You could have a Taurus requesting a test from an Aquarius over a baby. They said you ain't getting this 10 of Pentacles because this baby ain't mine. It could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Clarify whose baby this is. Give me the sign. Give me my mess, child. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Ooh. Wow. It might be a Taurus's baby. If you're an Aquarius, maybe the Taurus is the baby's daddy, child. Give me the 10 of Pentacles, and somebody made a baby announcement. There's an announcement of a child. A job. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody may have gave up some position with an organization or a family and taken another job somewhere too. It's new. Something that you guys are new to. You bring experience, but it's a new position. Give me the 10 of Wands, please, and 10 of Pentacles reversed. We have the 3 of Cups. Whatever this is, it had to do with some friends, a circle of support, people you guys typically reach out to. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. You guys could have released some friends here who you thought were friends. One of your friends could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, some of you guys might have this friend. They could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. That might be one of the people who you guys are having some differences with, whatever that's about. I'm just switching up these shows. I apologize. Oh, shucks, did I really do that? I sure did. Sorry about that, guys. You might as well hang out with me for a second. So I can get back and do this. Shoot. Oh, y'all. Anyway, sorry about the pause here. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm trying to. Actually, it's been a really good day. It's beautiful outside. I said my piece. You know, I already went live. I told a little bit about what's going on with Twitter. I got a flag or something like that, but it's not really clear on which account they flagged me. They said I was impersonating. I'm like, what are you talking about? Nobody's impersonating anything, but I don't know what that's about. But I've seen something like that before on an account that I don't use. So I don't know if it's that. I'm not sure who the powers are to be down there, but I have quite a few times emailed. And I haven't had any issues with Twitter. I'm not going to lie. I really haven't had too many issues. I get suspended every once in a while. Usually when big shots complain. Like I had, what's that man's name? Daniel Wack. He complained about me some years ago. And he blocked me for mentioning him. Now, I ain't follow that man. And I would never follow him. The likes of that man is, I don't know. He's questionable. But he's one of the ones, and then there was another chick. It was actually one was a fashion person. I don't know if he's still around. I gotta see. No beef there. That was like my first block. I didn't care. I was like, whatever. But the other two, I was like, yeah, all right. So here I am, knowing that they hate and they tried to suppress me. So, you know, like I said, people appear right before your eyes. Let me put this other thing out so I could. So I know who they are. So I really don't care about them. If I did, then, you know, I would have mentioned it to you. Oh, something. Aries and Scorpio came out. Ha, that's funny. Hold on, you all. Let me put this other. Hold on. Let me put this out. And I am so sorry about this. I'm really here. I'm just talking. Okay, there we go. We got that out of the way. Hold on, y'all. Where? Okay, it's just located on the wrong one. That is so annoying. Boom. And I'm not cutting this out. I'm not gonna cut it. There we go. Boom. Okay, we're good. Let me go on. Let me move that over. Boom, you. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Just doing my stuff back here. Okay, that's done. I'm so sorry. So, there's something with the Page of Pentacles. You guys are going to hear something about a news or of a birth. There's something where a friend could have betrayed you guys, or there's a group of people who no longer support something that was done to you guys. Maybe you no longer support these people, because I do see Ten of Wands reversed, where you guys are releasing burdens. I release these people who don't support me. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Some of you guys could be struggling right now. Some of you guys might be having some financial issues, a place to live. Your friends can't be counted upon. It does say that there's some counsel here. This could be a courthouse. This could be a Taurus. This could be somebody in an organization. I don't know how you guys feel about this person or this Hierophant. This could literally just be the government, the Hierophant. Clarify Hierophant and Three of Cups reversed. We have the Death card. Some of you guys are putting an end to this relationship with this Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. They might be putting an end to this relationship, or it's just confirmation that you guys are being honest with yourselves and putting an end to some friendships that just don't make any sense. For some of you, you might be not supporting these people because of something having to do with a job offer or a new job, or maybe an offer that they took. There could be news about money that you get with this. Because this is about a child and this is about new money. We got two pages. So we got Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles. We hear about a birth. We also hear about some new money or a job offer or something like that. But there's money news. So we know that there's something about a death here. Three of Cups. Somebody says something about a group of friends. A group of friends could have wanted you out of here too. These are not friends. These are Three of Cups reversed. So this is a group of people who once supported you. Somebody is going to go to jail. There's somebody in your friend group who could be incarcerated right now or going. If not, they're in some sort of a mental imprisonment about going to jail. But this is imprisonment, Eight of Swords. They could be going to jail because they took an offer. There's some sort of offer. Tell me about this Eight of Swords and this Page of Pentacles. Whatever this new offer is that your friend took advantage of. Your friend could be an Aquarius, could be a Taurus, could be a Scorpio. Whoever this person is, they took an offer. And you have the Knight of Swords. So whoever this person is, this person could be some fast talker, right? This is somebody who's fast thinking. They move a lot. Their lifestyle. Somebody may have gotten got by a con man in a sense. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is a person that ends up incarcerated. Or they did something to get you guys in this position where you're going to be incarcerated. Knight of Swords. Eight of Swords, a lot of thinking. Three of Cups, my friends did this to me. Ten of Wands, I got to release this burden. Ace of Pentacles. Any way you put it, Ace of Pentacles, I got to release this burden. These friends, I got to release them. I'm in a mental prison, or I'm going to jail over something that this Knight of Swords told me to do. But this Knight of Swords is somebody that's jumping from place to place. They're flying all over the place. They're taking selfies. They're not a serious person. They're not going to be with you. They're not going to tell you the truth. But clarify this Hierophant, please, and this Death card. Give me more. Somebody wanted to get rid of somebody who could be in a public eye. This star reversed here. Somebody can't recover from this. Somebody could be sick. Somebody could be, there could be an Aquarius who's sick. And they're going to pass. There could be a Hierophant who's sick and they could pass. It could be a Taurus. Tell me this Hierophant and this Death card. What's this about? We have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is about somebody trying to steal something from you, right? This is about you being in poverty. You don't have any money. It kind of takes us back to bankruptcy, and it takes us back to foreclosure. So Five of Pentacles also talks about somebody being sick. Being sick shows up in this read a couple of times. So this is confirmation that somebody is sick. Somebody's suffering from some sort of a sickness that they can't recover from. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, but it does fall right underneath this star card. It could be an Aquarius. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Scorpio with this Five of Pentacles. All three of them could be sick. Give me clarification. Five of Pentacles, Death. The Fool. Somebody could be sick in Aries. Maybe they don't want you to know that they're not feeling well. Somebody was being careless when they did something. This is an unprepared absence. Somebody might pass, guys, and you're not prepared. So if there's anything here about wills, because I'm pulling up stuff about wills and deaths, and somebody's going to pass, make sure the wills are updated. Somebody could be in a public eye. You need to make sure your wills are updated. That's all I can tell you. Make sure it's updated before you go to jail, too, because somebody's going to jail. Who's going to jail? Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini going to jail. Anybody else going to jail that we need to know about? There could be a Leo going to jail. They're trying to have the strength to get through some situation because they have a battle coming up. One of the meanings of strength is a battle coming up, an upcoming battle, a case. They're fighting, getting ready for it, right? With this Eight of Swords, I'm getting ready to fight my case. What else do we have? So we got a Leo going to court, and we have the Four of Wands. Somebody's celebrating something, or this could be family. Maybe it's a Leo in your family. It says they're celebrating with this Four of Wands. So what are they celebrating? the Nine of Swords. I don't know if they're celebrating anymore. They were celebrating, but now they went from Four of Wands to Nine of Swords. Whatever. Oh, okay. They're now regretting a celebration that they went to. Right? So Four of Wands, I was at a celebration. Nine of Swords, I regret that because when I came back, I had to wait for the results from the doctor. I was all in my head, deep-rooted issues. There's a judgment that could go against me or people could find out. I'm done. I love you. Bye.